Hey there, YouTube. I'm having so much fun opening up random tubs. I figure I might go for 3 boxes today. Who knows, maybe I'll have a 4th box, but as you see here, you can kind of see in the corner, I already opened up the top of this box. I see a lot of cool stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start showing you what I have in this random tub. I did do a little bit of research about some of the previous stuff in the last video. A lot of cool stuff, worth quite a bit. Some of it's worth nothing, but I'm pretty happy I have it. So let me just start. Magneto Magnetron. It was in the last video. Maybe the video. Excuse me. Whew. I'm drinking my LaCroix. And it's got a little bit of carbonation, so sorry about that. We already saw that one. Moving on next in line, Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic Sky Shuttle, made by Toy Biz, another vehicle. This box is pretty hefty. It's nice and heavy. Boop. But, so there we are with that. We saw the Fantastic Car, so now we have also the Sky Shuttle. Apparently this box has a whole bunch of magnetrons, magneto magnetrons. There's another magneto magnetron. I'm not going to go over it. Wait a second. I don't know what the difference is between this being the purple box and this being the red box. They're the exact same. The graphics look very similar. But one's purple, one's red. So I assume that means there's a difference, maybe probably when they were released. I really don't know, but pretty cool that I got different color boxes. Next in line will be another Magneto. See where my eyes are? That's because this Magneto is gigantic. A gigantic supersize X-Men Magneto. In the box, Magneto with helmet and cape. Made by Toy Biz. I guess the only other supersized figure that's in this line is Wolverine, just because I'm looking at the back of the box. But that's pretty intense. I got a giant Magneto. He's got a pretty cool sculpt too. Like, I want to take him out of his package and put him in this back display case, but I'm not going to because it might be worth some good money. Let me take a little sip here. My LaCroix. Passion fruit LaCroix. Next in line, check this bad boy out. Oh wow, this thing is hefty. Professor X Wolverine. Wait a second. Where's Angel? Iceman, Cyclops, Professor X, Wolverine, Archangel, Juggernaut, Sabretooth, Sauron, Magneto, and Apocalypse. Limited Collector's Edition. So you see, it's a huge box, and it's got all the characters. One weird thing though is if you look real close where it says Angel, Archangel, if you will, all you see is feet. So I think he broke off, and I think he's floating around the back of the package somewhere. But that's pretty awesome, and I actually remember seeing these in stores and thinking, wow, that's way too much money to spend. You had your allowance as a kid, and you said, how much money can I spend on toys? 10 toys. This was on sale right here. It says $39.90. Now, as an adult, to get 10 toys for $39.90, I'm like, wait a second, that's $4 a figure. Definitely worth it. But as a kid, I definitely had no idea what I was doing. Originally, it was $49.99. I can't believe he has no feet, just his feet. He is an angel. He's invisible. He's always with you. Next in line, let's see here. So we talked earlier, I know I'm going to say it a bunch of times about my 10-inch figure collection, but it is a giant 10-inch figure collection. I have maybe 5 or 10 I've shown in the last few videos, but we got the Mandarin right here. And does he have his power rings? He kind of has his power rings, but we have the Mandarin from the Iron Man 10-inch Deluxe Edition. Next in line, let me see. I have to, like I said, I'm by myself all day today making these videos. Omega Red. Omega Red is one of my favorites. Omega Red was so cool, was so fantastic. But there is, actually, look at how cool that sculpt is. Back in, let me see, 1994. Omega Red. Really, really looked fantastic back in 1994. You know, he's got a man bun. I'll still say I like Omega Red. What's next in my 10-inch collection? So this box is full of all sorts of stuff. Deluxe edition, we got an Apocalypse. 10-inch Apocalypse. Got a lot of 10-inch figures in this collection, I guess. I'm sorry, in this tub, in this box. Let me see. Metallic Mutants. There we go. Wolverine. Metallic Mutant Wolverine. Deluxe Edition. I don't know what makes him deluxe, other than he's metallic, but it's pretty fantastic. Like I said, these are random tubs. I pull them out, and I'm pretty happy with all the stuff I find. Wow, there's quite a bit of 10-inch figures in here. What else do I got? So, last video or video prior, I'm pretty sure that I mentioned Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm super pumped about that movie. I think that Spider-Man Homecoming, no offense to Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield, but Tom Holland, I think you are the best Spider-Man that's ever been put to film. You do a great job. I think that you make him a relatable character. He's not a 40-year-old man who is in high school for some reason. And he's not super emo. I just talked about Andrew Garfield and or Tobey Maguire. But Tom Holland, I think you do a great job. You're fantastic at being Spider-Man. And now all of a sudden we have Mr. Jake Gyllenhaal, otherwise known as Mysterio, in the movie. I mentioned also previously that I was watching the Spider-Man animated series just because it's available for me to watch. That's kind of what I fall asleep to, like an adult nerd. I fall asleep watching that, and I go back and I binge watch what I missed while I slept. So, pretty cool stuff. I got tons more 10-inch figures. Why do I have so many 10-inch figures? Let's see here. I wish I had my helper today, but I don't. Look at that. Look at that. X-Men Gambit 10-inch action figure. He's got a pretty sweet jacket. I know when it comes down to Gambit, he always has different jackets. Sometimes they're made of velvet, sometimes they're made of plastic, sometimes they're made of leather, whatever. But, sorry, Jeremy. If you're watching this, I'll probably end up giving this to you as a present, and I'm going to be very sad. My brother-in-law, Jeremy, loves Gambit. It's one of his favorite characters. And over the course of the last 8 years that I've known him, I've probably given him close to $1,000 worth of Gambit action figures. I've just given him, you know, birthday presents, Christmas presents, this, that, and the other. And it's very sad because the minute he gets them, what does he do? That was the action of him opening them and posing them on his shelf. more power to him. I gave them to him as a gift to go ahead and, you know, they're his to use for whatever reason. But it's very hard to watch him open them directly in front of you. A 30-year-old figure, and he wants to open it so he can pose it perfectly on his nightstand, which is weird because that means he's looking at Gambit while he falls asleep. He loves him some Remy LeBeau. Next in line, what do we got here? Iceman. Ninja Iceman. I don't know why Iceman was ever a ninja, but thank you, Toy Biz. Here's a random Iceman that is in ninja form. So many 10-inch figures. I'm going to put them all, maybe I'll put them all on a wall at some point. Hopefully I have, you know, 400, 500, 600 of them. Like I said, I was told I have a lot of them. Like, the most in the United States. So, hopefully whatever I find lives up to that. Hopefully when I open more boxes, it lives up to that. But right now, just in this box alone, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, like 7 or 8. Followed by the next one I got, which looks like a twin pack. Careful now. Twin pack of 10-inch figures. Apocalypse and Cable. Toys R Us price was $9.99. That's pretty cool to me. These are both two characters that Cable kind of came into light, especially with Deadpool 2. Hopefully an X-Force movie at some point, and Apocalypse with the Apocalypse movie. I got it over there on my shelf. I don't even know. But X-Men Apocalypse. Oscar Isaacs, I don't know. It was okay. It was good, but it wasn't fantastic. I think that does it for my 10-inch figures. Let's go with whatever else is in this box. Mutant Armor Series, Professor Xavier, Astral Plane Armor. He is red and translucent. He is in the astral plane. He has no wheelchair in the astral plane. Apparently he can walk. It includes, it looks like a blob trading card. Unique stuff, right? Different things. I open up the box. I see what's in there. This is pretty cool. I wonder if it works. In the comments down below for my friends that are watching this video, let me know when you want to play Star Wars laser tag. Han Solo blasters, extra long range up to 100 feet, and then there's hit boxes that you wear in your chest. So I do remember having this as a child. Not the Star Wars version, but the laser tag version. It was so much fun just to run around and shoot at your friends in the backyard. But that's pretty cool. I got the Star Wars version of it. Join the Star Wars fan club. It's only $19.95 for 6-issue subscription. This was made by Tiger Electronics, and they recommend Duracell batteries. I need to look that up. Next video, I need to look that up and see what it's worth, because if it's only worth like maybe $30, I'm going to open it and I'm going to play with it. I might be 32 years old, but no one's too old for laser tag. Stay on the Star Wars train. What else do I have in here? The Darth Maul lightsaber. Darth Maul, one of the criminally underrated villains, Sith Lords of the Star Wars universe. This is the lightsaber. It's got a battery compartment. So that means it lights up. Extends to over 5 feet in length. That's really awesome. I'm excited. I'm going to play with that later. unless it's worth ungodly amounts of money. If it's worth like $100, I won't touch it. But if it's worth like $10, I'm gonna throw some batteries in that thing and see what happens. Next in line, oh look, got another 10-inch figure. It was hiding on the bottom. This is another Magneto. I want to say it's way different than my previous Magneto. So my previous Magneto was huge and giant. This box is kind of destroyed. You can see there on the corner. See how it's dented in. I'm gonna have to repackage this in the box. The damage has been done, so there's nothing I can do to fix it. But like I said, Magneto, awesome character. Another 10-inch figure. Mole Man, Fantastic Four. Thank you, Toy Biz. Thank you, Fantastic Four cartoon. Every single cartoon in the mid-90s was, I guess, late 80s to 90s, was meant to sell toys. So Mole Man is the toy here. He has a twirling combat staff. I assume if you press his little button there on his arm. But pretty cool when it comes down to it. Fantastic Four stuff. Let me see what else. Sorry for that weird little pause. My wife texted me, so I was trying to read the text message sideways. It didn't work out very well. Spawn Special Edition comic book. Limited Special Edition. Flying Cape has swing open action. This is McFarlane Toy Special Edition Spawn. I guess there's something when it comes to being translucent. I don't know if you can see that Spawn. It's like a cool green color with a giant cape. I wasn't supposed to, but I definitely watched Spawn on HBO growing up. Especially because I had some friends that would let me watch it at their house. I wasn't supposed to watch it, but I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And Jamie Foxx, I'm excited. Tell me what you can do. The mid-90s Spawn, I actually went to with my dad. He took me. It was like during summer break or something, big summer blockbuster. But we went to go see it, and it was really cool. And I thought Al Simmons was the greatest, like put to screen. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do, what Jamie Foxx will do. Please don't be Electro. In the new Spawn movie. I got 2 more figures left in this box. This one's heavy. Battle Brigade Beast. Post-apocalypse Beast. What's up, buddy? You want to be a beast? My dog wants to be a beast. This thing is really heavy. If you were to go like the weight of a normal action figure, say it weighed 6 ounces, this thing's like 12 to 14 ounces. This is hefty. But it is Beast. Ooh, launcher stand. Flip out launcher, stand on a rocket launcher, load missile. Mr. Hank McCoy, just, his hands are not anatomically correct though, I'm sorry. Do you see how giant those hands are? I mean, I know he's Beast, but even Beast doesn't have hands that big. Whatever. Last figure in this box is Lady Deathstrike, also from the Battle Brigade. Biomorphing armor. I really want to say I remember having Lady Deathstrike when I was younger. I remember having this figure. I remember this card art, how cool it was. You know, you got Wolverine with his claws being pretty awesome. But I can remember having this one as a child. When I look at the back of it, there's a lot of cool stuff. Battle Brigade. There's Wolverine. The giant beast with his giant hands. Light up weapons. You ended up with like things like Nightcrawler, Juggernaut. There's also Generation X. A lot of cool, unique stuff. So that is my third box for the day. A lot of 10-inch figures. a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to make as many videos as possible. I'm trying to get as many people to watch these videos as possible. So please, if you're brand new, maybe a friend sent the link to you, or maybe you stumbled across this video on YouTube, please like and subscribe my video, because the more videos I do, the more likes and the more views I get, the more inclined I am to go ahead and start selling these things, go ahead and start making more videos, start going out and actively toy hunting in the wild. Maybe a video where I go out to my local comic book shop and a few other places, and I try and buy some figures, things very similar to what I have. Also, maybe at one point in time, if I get enough viewers, I'll learn how to use a computer and learn how to edit videos and make it a lot easier so it's not 21.5 minutes long. I'm giving myself 30 seconds to ramble on until the end of this video. I can add music, I can add effects, I can add whatever. But I appreciate everyone that's watching this video that takes time out of their day. I'm giving a shout out right now. I gave a shout out to my mom like 2 videos ago. I'm gonna give a shout out to my friend Justin, to The Rocker, for watching my video on his lunch break. He sent me a video. He said, "Man, how long is this video?" And I said, "As long as your lunch break." And he watched it. So more power to him. Thank you for supporting me and watching my video. Hope everyone has a great day. And because I'm on a roll and it's only 5 in the afternoon, I'm probably gonna make one more video today just because I like opening these boxes of toys. There's so much cool stuff in here. Thank you everyone for watching.